Hi guys, this is Brian Mclaughlin with LearnToGrapple.com, and today we're going to be going over our Super Kimura. I also call this the Renzo Kimura since some of my good friends that are Renzo BJJ Black Belts really perfected this move. We're beginning with head and arm control, and we're looking for our Kimura. So first thing I do, I bring the elbow away from the body, I double up, I start hunting my Kimura. However, at this point, my opponent starts realizing what's coming, and he's sneaky. He sneaks his arm under, and he gets a grip. Now this will work. We're just using this as an example of him locking his hands. It'll work also if he grabs his gi pants, grabs his belt, or really grabs anything that's preventing my finish. But the hands, in my opinion, is the hardest thing to overcome, so we're going to address that now. So I have my grip, I go for my traditional Kimura finish, I can't. I'm going to pull him up on his side, I'm going to take my heel, I'm going to trace it to his back. Very similar to an S mount. I'm going to lean forward, and I'm going to kick my right leg over his body as I fall back. So I'm staring at the point of his elbow. At this point, I'm going to vice my knees together, pull backwards. And I want to pull this whole, everything here, back, like one unit. Knees together, pull backwards. This will break his grip. Now I'm going to just fall my left shoulder, punch the arm. What's nice about this is sometimes you won't be able to break the grip, but I can still get the submission, just like that. There's an enormous amount of strain on his shoulder, and I have all of my body working against him. Some common mistakes I see with this move. People will lock up the Kimura and they'll be going well. And when the guy grabs, they'll pull him up first rather than stepping over. They'll come here and then they'll try to step over. The problem is if he's a powerful wrestler or if he's got good hips, he can just come all the way up. Yes, and I may never get over the head. So order of operations is important here. Let's make sure we step over the head before we pull him up. The next thing is with the sit back. I either want to kick this leg over first or kind of simultaneously. A lot of people will fall all the way back here and then try to kick up. But at this point, it's a foot race. If he can jump over my leg before I can kick up, it's going to be very difficult to finish. So just to avoid that problem altogether, when I have him here, I sit on his face. This makes it a lot easier for me to kick the leg over and then fall back. Now once I'm here, if for whatever reason I'm struggling with his grip, there is another option I have. This, some people feel it as a bicep block, others as a wrist lock. I cross my ankles together. Now I'm going to punch inward and squeeze my knees like a thigh master. Tap. So I'm going like this. And I'm crushing here. Where do you feel that?
Bicep.
He feels it right in his bicep. So it's very similar to the bicep block we do from the traditional armbar when we're here. So one more time straight through with both finishes.
Tap.
So this was our Super Kimura or our Renzo Kimura from Side Control.